All right, UFC 288 goes down on May 6th, and today we're going to be talking about the main event. Aljamain Sterling will be defending his belt against Triple C, the Messenger, Henry Cejudo. Here is my prediction. Here is my preview. I'm gonna be honest. I think Cejudo has this in the bag. I really do. There's just something about Cejudo, man. He's all in all, how do you say it, man? All around amazing athlete. He's probably the greatest combat sports athlete the UFC has ever seen, in my opinion. Gold medalist, two-weight UFC champion, defended both belts. Y'all, a lot of people don't do that. He's one of the only people to defend both belts. I think he might be the only person to defend both belts. But anyways, first let's talk about the champion, Aljo. I'm gonna be honest. Aljo, he's good. He's very good, but I think Cejudo's too much for him, and I'll tell you why. So, how did Aljamain get to this point? First, we have to go back to when he fought Jan for the first time. He was dominated. He lost every round of that fight, man. He sucked. And then thanks to Jan not knowing the rules, we got him as a champion. And then in the rematch, he hugged him and controversially won 3 rounds. I still believe to this day Peter Yan defeated Aljamain Sterling in the second fight. I still believe he was robbed. But I'll give him the benefit of a doubt. He won, okay? By hugging Jan and doing nothing. Anyways, then we go to Abu Dhabi, October 2022. Bro, who did he beat? He beat TJ Dillashaw, who didn't even have on one arm. TJ Dillashaw had one arm, and he couldn't finish him in the first round. I think everyone is forgetting he could not finish TJ Dillashaw in the first round when TJ Dillashaw had one arm. It took him 2 rounds to finish a guy with one arm. That is so sad. Absolutely sad. Because I'm going to be honest, if TJ Dillashaw was fully healthy, he would have smoked the absolute hell out of Aljamain Sterling. He would not last. Aljamain Sterling would not last against TJ Dillashaw. TJ Dillashaw is too good for him. But he was one arm, retired. Bro, this guy was done, man. So Aljamain got an easy defense, in my opinion. Very easy fight. Now, if we compare the TJ that fought Aljamain Sterling to the TJ that fought Cejudo, who was more hungry? Who was more ready? TJ Dillashaw, yes, he was on PED. He was on PEDs and Cejudo finished him the first round. Bro, everyone's forgetting this. TJ Dillashaw was on PEDs and Cejudo finished him in the first round. He didn't take 2 rounds. He didn't take him to a decision. He didn't hug him. He finished him in 1 round. He finished him and defended his belt in 1 round in New York. I remember that fight. It was a fight night. First ESPN thing? I think so, something like that. Anyways, bro. And then, okay, let's talk about Cejudo now, actually. Now we finished Aljo, let's talk about Cejudo. Cejudo, after that fight, who does he face? He goes up and fights Marlon Moraes for the Bantamweight Championship. It was vacant at the time. Moraes was probably like number 1 contender. He was number 1 contender, yeah. And bro, Moraes was chopping the legs of Cejudo. Cejudo was he almost lost the fight against Moraes. In the first round, Moraes literally 10-8 round for Moraes. But bro, Cejudo is a dog, man. He's gonna come after you. And what did he do? He went after Marlon Moraes, and Marlon Moraes couldn't keep up, and he got slept. Marlon Moraes slept because he couldn't keep up with Cejudo. Because Cejudo is a much better competitor, more hungry than any of these guys. And again, after he wins the belt, he defends the belt against Dominic Cruz. And that fight, he was 10-9 each round, the first and second round. And third round, he finished him. Yes, it might have been a little controversial, but bro, Let's be honest. If a referee was not there, if Keith Peterson was not there, do we really think that Dominic Cruz would have gotten back up and finished him? No. Cejudo was gonna beat the absolute hell out of Cruz. Cruz knows it. Cejudo knows it. Keith Peterson knows it. Everyone knows it, man. The whole world knows it. So, and then he retires. He says, "I'm done." But obviously it was a play, and now he's back. And why do I think that Cejudo is going to beat Aldo? I'll tell you why. He's more hungry. He's really here to make a statement to everyone. I think because everyone forgot about Cejudo. Let's be honest here. Like, but I feel like people discredit him a lot because of the way he won the titles, maybe, or something like that. But bro, he's an all-time GOAT in my opinion. He's top 5, at least top 4 in my opinion. And like, bro, Sterling, he's not really that good, man. I'm gonna be honest. He's an average fighter. He's not too good. When he was in the corner of Marab, you could tell by his face. He's like, "Thank God I'm friends with Marab, or else I would lose the belt to this guy in no time, man. No time." He would lose the belt like that. So, in my opinion, Cejudo is going to finish him in the 3rd round, just like he did Dominic Cruz. Although he could, honestly, I think it'll be a finish early. I don't think round 1. It could be round 2, but I believe round 3. Most likely round 3, Henry Cejudo will pick up the pace. The pace is going to be too much for Aljo. Aljo's going to get caught. Cejudo's going to keep on. He's going to ground and pound him. He's going to get on the floor. Then Cejudo's going to ground and pound him. Then the referee's going to be like, "Stop." This is how most of Cejudo's fights go. When Cejudo catches a guy, most of the time the referee stops the fight. Just like TJ Dillashaw, just like Marias, just like Cejudo. Cruz. So, bro, like, this is what I think. I really don't believe Sterling is really that good of a fighter. Honestly, I feel like Peter Young could beat him today if they fought right now. Peter Young could beat him because he's beaten him already. He's won twice, arguably twice. Like, and TJ Dillashaw. If TJ Dillashaw was in his prime, let's be honest, who would win? Who would win? This is clear, man. Aljamain Sterling, he fought a retired TJ Dillashaw, and now he's in for a real challenge, man. Cejudo, he's a competitor, man. He said it many times. He's a competitor. He fights. When he's in a fight, he's in it to win. He's not in it to get a paycheck. He's not here for a paycheck. He's here to prove he's the greatest of all time. He's already proven it. But people must have forgot, man. Y'all must have forgot how good Cejudo really is. I believe he's going to sleep him in the 3rd round. And then he's going to defend his belt against O'Malley or Marab. And then he's going to go up to 145 and fight Volkanovski. How does that fight play out? I'm big advocate for Volkanovski. I think he's one of the greatest fighters of all time. I also think Cejudo is one of the greatest fighters of all time. These two are like my favorite. You know what I'm saying? So it's real hard to pick, man. These guys are 2 competitors, real athletes who put in the work. No BS, no PEDs, no nothing, man. Just pure hard work. And this is what I love about Cejudo, man. Cejudo came from a ground up, and look where he is now, man. Honestly, this fight is in the bag for Cejudo. I think Cejudo's really got this. And let's see here, Tapology. What do these guys think? It's 53-47. Honestly, you could say that, but bro, in my opinion, this is a 60-40. I think Cejudo has this in the bag, man. This is like, I don't know. Something tells me that Cejudo is just 10 times better than this guy. And considering Aljo's performances against most people, it just doesn't seem real, man. Most likely Cejudo will finish him in the 3rd round. it'll be an early finish, most definitely. So yeah, that's my prediction. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, share. Tell me what you guys think. Who you guys think is gonna win in the comment section below. Obrigado as always. This one is for Cejudo, man. Peace.